So I'll be honest, when we started building an automation empire, I didn't think the key to everything would turn out to be recycling. Hello everyone, I'm Kibitz and welcome back to Automation Empire, the Factorio-like game where you have to automate things and produce stuff. Except here we have automatic drones, easy to build minecart trains, and supermassive factories. And we are only getting started because, oh man, my brain has been moving and grooving with so many ideas with this game, you guys don't even know. Oh man, but our goal is to produce 30,000 kilograms of goods in a 3-month period. So essentially we have to boost our production rate to that point. So last time we kind of just learned the game, we understood how to make like the minecart tracks, set up some drone stations, and made our very first factory producing actual coal. So we started by producing raw coal, then we refined it in a bunch of refiners, and now we're selling that off. But now today, I have a million good ideas. Number one was completely fixing up this factory, and then we're gonna try and get to steel, because there's iron and steel plates we can make. And we're gonna see if we can get there, but not with a factory like this. Because when we unpause it here, we have these two box makers, and the box makers put the coal into the boxes, and the boxes can go through the refiners. However, they're way too slow. So we need to change this system up, so we can make more boxes to fill these guys faster and sell more goods. So to start things off, we're ripping this whole thing up. And the reason really why we have to get rid of it all is because our main issue is this. This large container is a bottleneck, because we can only put 2 of the box makers on it. And we need like a lot of box makers in order to make this factory efficient. So that goes, and now we can start to develop an actually good system. And how we're gonna do that is by making smaller containers. But as you can see, there's outputs for us to put the box makers. And with all the extra box makers, we have more than doubled our production capacity for this factory. And now from here, we're just gonna expand a couple of these little belt boys, throw in a new group of refiners, and a bunch of claws just to move everything from point A to point B. Because from what I know, there's no way to actually have these belts just split evenly. You have to like grab boxes off the lines. And we have 2 refiners per box maker, so if one gets overloaded, the other one's ready to go. And doing that alone will increase efficiency like in an insane amount. But then there's more, guys. Because you guys in the comments were pretty spicy and told me of what could be a game-changing trick. Because not only was the production here really bad before, but also getting the coal to the trucks was also a complete nightmare. Because we had our drones going from all the way over here to all the way over here. And we're having a bit of a difficult time actually transferring stuff to sell. But here is the trick. We use a transfer tube, and this will pick up the coal, the refined coal, and ideally we could put it into bins again, and then load up all the coal onto minecarts, bring the minecarts over here, have the minecarts unload, and boom, GG. Problem is, we can't actually fit these all into the area. So things are gonna get a little tricky with this part now. But not all that tricky, because we can just put everything back on the same line, and that spreads things out a little bit. And now we can use the containers, and that's GG. Now behold our masterpiece, and it all fits in here perfectly. Like this is legit the perfect amount of room for this. So now, raw coal here, pure coal out, we got a little minecart, and I sneak that boy around, and it goes right out to here for distribution. We'll work on the distribution thing in a moment, because the number one thing is just making sure this all works. My main concern is this part. All right, but the coal is getting in, good. We just wanna see this thing scoop up the refined coal, and then we win the game. Okay, it does. But wait, no, wait a second. But now there's a box there. What do we do with the box? I didn't think about that. Well, I've thought about this for a bit longer here, and I have a really interesting but weird idea, wherein we don't destroy the crates, but we keep using them. Because if the crates stay here, we don't need to make more. Because these could just instead of like get boxed, we could dump more of the raw coal into existing crates. I think. So I know that dumping stuff into minecarts works, but I don't know if there's a crate on the belt, if this will dump it into the crate on the belt. But yeah, from the output of the refiners, we're gonna make this like a loop of belts and just have the crates go along an infinite loop. We'll never have to make new crates and things just dump into where they need to be dumped into. Okay, so this seems insane, but this might work. So the crate maker says that it makes crates, but will it just create empty crates to populate our lines here? Because if it does, then we're good. Because the whole system is just having the empty crates go around in a circle, and then eventually they get filled up and put into one of the many, many refiners. So long as this one works, or this crate maker works, we have a system here. So will it make an empty crate? It does. Okay. I think that means GG. In fact, we can make things even a little bit better now. And we can put the crate maker over here just a little bit out of the way. I just was trying to leave a little bit of space because I honestly didn't think this would work. Except it's literally called a crate maker, so I don't know why it wouldn't. Now the last thing we need to worry about is this working. Because it looks like everything else is good. Except for one last thing here. And it's just that this has to go onto this line actually. Because if the actual coal got dealt through here, then problems. Big clog. Okay, but now the system's complete. Crates go here, this way, and over here. Cool. This is a really weird system. I thought it would work with the earlier design, but here we are, eh? Now the only problem is that wasn't emptying, but now it is. Okay, so now our problems are solved. Just have to get selling everything rather quickly. But I kind of want to just see things working here. So you're gonna go out, get sucked up, good. Why aren't these filling anything? Yeah, only the first one's working. So you know what then? If only the first one's working, I guess we'll just connect everything together into one big unit. Just like so. And maybe the minecart will see it differently. Maybe. Or not. Oh, it did. It went from there to there immediately. Okay. It does work. And I guess these then are redundant. So you can go, you can go, you can go, and you can go. And that leaves us with 80 Gs. All right, all right. All we have to do now is we have to set up the selling area. So we actually did this in the last episode where we just had a nice big old bin and a bunch of box makers. But we have $160 left, and that's our output thing. Unbelievable. You wanna know what's even more unbelievable though? Destroy all crates. It's right there. It's right there. Ah, we could have just had the crates just get destroyed here. Ah, man. Okay, well this works too, I guess. So now these will get emptied into the big pot, turned into crates, and everything gets sold. Just need this to be a little bit longer. Okay though, it looks like we're actually done though. Yeah, because this guy has made all the crates it could. All the crates are in there, so we're done with all of that. We're down like $1,000, big oof, and that's that. Except now we're kind of running into another problem where all of the crates aren't really like sending themselves on their way here. It's only these first couple that are actually running, and the rest are kind of sitting idle. And because of that, all of the raw coal is building up still. So I think we could make this even better here if we got rid of one of these and made smaller loops. Aha, so a new design here. And things might get a little spicy now. So the crate makers can make 30 crates each, yes? So the more crates in here we have, presumably the merrier. More stuff getting filled, more stuff getting emptied. Cool. So now we have 30 crates here, 30 crates here, and more stuff can move around the loop quicker. Okay. And actually this is kind of good that this is all like two systems now, because half of the raw coal can be sold, and half of it can be used to produce steel. Once we get a combiner, of course, but how far off are we from that? Not too far. Oh, never mind. We're at 65,000 right now. This thing's like hyper slow because we're feeding it garbage. Okay, maybe we have to do a little something here. So what we can do to get research faster is we can use the coal that we're selling and put it into a research bay, and it'd make it work faster. But, yeah, we kind of need to sell that. Our taxes, very high. Our profit margins, are really good. But I think I have an easier thing we can do instead. So we are overloading on coal. It's pretty clear. So you know what? Instead of expanding this factory, we can just add in more of these guys. And there we go. Or a couple more. Because just like with the bins, I think if we just add the connectors in here, like these guys, then this will act as one research center. So all the coal, or a lot of coal, will get sucked up, go through all the research centers, and we'll get more science. There we go. Because how our system works is we have one train that goes and collects coal from all of these guys, goes up to here, transfers all that coal into another train that then goes into our coal factory. But now, a lot more of this coal will be siphoned off for science, and less will go to there. Maybe things will balance out, and who knows? We might even get a profit. Wow. And I guess we kind of just wait, or instead of waiting, we can get ready to produce steel. Steel, steel, steel. So with a combiner, coal and iron makes steel. Now, is there raw iron? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so we just need to pull iron from the ground and mix it with coal. Very straightforward. We don't have to refine it. We don't need to do any of that meme. We just put these guys down, scoop it all up with a handy dandy minecart, and then once we have some more money, we can build a new factory, combine the coal with that, and boom. Easy. Big steel for the win. Whoa, 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 and speaking of money here, I was just setting up a temporary boxer to sell all of the iron we're mining, and check this out. I went into the markets, and coal right now is selling just for 1,370, but the raw iron is selling for 1,820. So literally just digging this up from the ground and putting it in a box is more valuable than everything we've built over here. Oh, whoa, wait a second. Oh my goodness, Dan, it's a good thing I'm looking through a lot of things. Hold up, we're selling raw iron. Wait, what's the market price for raw iron? That's actual iron, so we have to refine it. Iron ore, so it's 1,000. Oh, so coal is more valuable right now. Hold up. Whoops. Okay, we're noticing more things here. Oh, so we have to refine the iron into actual iron, or the ore into actual iron. Whew, it's a good thing I caught that. That would have been horrific if we left this going any longer. So new factory time, let's refine all of our iron. And now that we know how, it should be pretty simple. We just literally copy what we did before. Okay, and second time around here, and man oh man, this was much easier to do. Oh my gosh, pretty much built the entire factory in all of 2 seconds. It's much more clean, much more organized, and yeah, it looks a lot better too. So, let's get the minecarts rolling here. They gotta go in the other direction. Okay, and how this system works is a little different. So it's just a little loop of 2 instead of 3. And I think this will be a little bit more efficient. I don't know, it's a test, we'll kind of find out. Oh, speaking of finding things out, it looks like I screwed up this loop here. What did I do? Oh, no, sorry, I didn't screw up the loop. Everything will exit to here, and eventually it will go out to here, where we have 2 boxers. It'll unload the iron, just like we did with the coal, and it's easy peasy. Now everything's moving and grooving, getting sold and being awesome. The only thing left to do, I think, is get more iron, because this setup is pretty much the same as this setup. Oh, and we're running out of coal too, wow. Irregardless though, we only have 3 miners for all the furnaces. Whereas this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, and that's not even keeping up. Well then again, a lot of it's going over to the science labs. Still, We need more iron. Now, where is more iron? Well, there's some right down there. That's kind of nice. Yeah, let's just get these things rocking and rolling. And yeah, we're gonna use a lot of carts for this one. The travel time here is insane. So this guy, or these two guys, are gonna fill up extremely quick. And we wanna make sure that our minecarts get fully loaded here. So it looks like each one fills about 2 and a bit. So I guess we want 9 minecarts. Holy. Wow. And that pretty much empties them out. And then they'll go to here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And that means this system needs to be freaking buffed. Big buffed. Lots and lots of minecarts. Holy snap. We're gonna get so much ore. These poor little bins. Not gonna know what hit them. But man, we're gonna start making money hand over fist. Well, let me tell you. Now we just need research, really. Ooh, there are like these mini upgrades we can get too for highway minecart speeds and all this, and oh, I'm tempted. Real tempted. But no, we want the combiner more than anything. We gotta get that value. Oh, whoa, wait a second. Kilograms, what's that? Some unlocks require to reach a certain 3-month weight output record in order to purchase? No! My dreams! How are we supposed to reach that? Oh, we're not getting steel at all. Oh, dude. Oh, and we have to send the coal and the iron over to our research base as well. This is becoming a big oof. Hyper big oof. Well, I guess this is kind of bound to happen. So let's start transporting stuff over to these. This is only gonna need, yeah, this one will be for coal, this one will be for iron, or vice versa. These guys are gonna have to get deleted though. Eventually. Let's just focus on getting things over there. So it should be pretty easy. We're gonna have to put in doors back here anyway. So we'll put one door there, one door there. And this is just because we need to take the coal and the iron and combine it. I'm gonna have like a combiner factory redone behind here and then bring everything to the front line and GG. So let's just, for now, minecart our nonsense out of here. And yeah, we'll just have to leave this be. So we'll add like 2 minecarts on here, 2 on there, and slowly I'll bring everything over to here. And then just to reconnect our other system, that'll go like that. Now, did that get us towards that research thing? Where is that? There it is. No. But why? We did as you asked, great computer. Why isn't it showing up? Perhaps we have to actually claim the research points that use the iron first. I don't know. Ooh, but right on, I made things even more efficient now. I moved some bins around and some of the outtakes, and now all these are connected. So this isn't gonna fill up, and we're still gonna be able to send iron over to our research base, which is really good. So that will handle our science situation, except we still have the kilograms per month type deal to worry about as well. So we have to make the export size of our empire much more efficient. So maybe next time we can dive into the claw train tech. As for today though, I think that's gonna be all. So I hope you guys enjoyed and thank you for watching, but have a fantastic rest of your day, and bye-bye.